Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're taking good care of yourself. Today I shall be making an improved prawn biryani and I wanted to share the recipe with you. So what I've done is I've taken a kg prawns and I've added that to a cup and a half of yogurt and one packet biryani masala. I've also sprinkled some biryani masala on 4 or 5 halved potatoes. The other day I had picked up this ream steamed rice and it turned out pretty good. It expands up to 2.5 times after cooking it, but then I came across this one which expands by 3 times. So for an improved biryani, I'm going to be using the best rice. I already use saffron in all my biryanis, that's nothing new to you, but this is new. Rose petals, dried, and I have a pouch here in which I'm going to add all the garam masalas while boiling the rice. So when the rice is boiled, I just throw out the garam masalas. I also wanted to talk to you about coconut milk and coconut cream. Cream is when you want an intense flavor, and if you just want a hint of coconut, you use the milk. So I hope you guys stay tuned for the rest of this prawn biryani recipe because I have added a few new ingredients. And the first tip for making a good biryani is tying your hair wearing an apron. Okay, I've soaked about 4 cups of this ream rice. I picked it up from Carrefour. Remember, it's the black one. Increases by 3 sizes. We need the best rice for this prawn biryani. And this is a pot of water with about 4 teaspoons of salt. And you can see the pouch there. The extra bit I've added today is a teaspoon of zira and 2 bay leaves. So as soon as this comes to a boil, I shall be adding the rice to this and cooking it al dente, meaning ke aapne ek karni chhodni hai. Okay, let's start the biryani. I've taken 3 tablespoons of desi ghee, then 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of zira, 2-3 cardamoms right there, and I have about these 4 or 5 red chili balls or long red chili dried, some plums, a stalk of curry patta plums are called aloo bukhara, and I started to fry this gently. After that I'm going to be adding 3 sliced onions. Fry the onions until they are light gold, don't make it too dark. After that you're going to be adding a tablespoon each of ginger and garlic. And while the onions cook, I started frying the potatoes on the side. I'm adding the ginger garlic now, and you can see the potatoes are done, so I shall be removing that as well. Who says cooking is easy? Actually, it is easy. Maybe sometimes you need a little help, but I'm on my own and I'm quite enjoying it today. And I've just added the tomatoes. I'm going to mix this well, and I'm going to add a little bit of water and cover this and cook this. I feel like adding a little water helps the tomatoes to soften faster as long as it's covered. And in the meantime, I wanted to show you I've taken about 6 to 7 green chilies. I've cored it, basically taken out the seeds from inside, and I'm going to be stuffing this with a little masala. So that's something new and fun and exciting, isn't it? The tomatoes are doing all right. I've lifted the lid and I'm waiting for the water to dry up. Time to add the rice. I never leave a grain of rice behind. I just don't like doing that. This rice is smelling good. I'm looking forward to this long grain rice. I feel like rice makes or breaks a biryani. So this basmati rice is great for prawn biryanis, but if you were making say an Afghani pulao, then I would suggest you use sela rice, and I think Reem also has sela rice. And I want you to see the rice, it's nice and lovely, so aromatic, and look at the grains, so long. Okay, I'm about to strain this. I also want you to use a large strainer when you are straining the rice, because if you do it in a smaller strainer, it kind of cramps up the rice and it breaks it up, and that's not what you want. So there, I'm throwing the garam masala out. And I also want you to lightly fork or use something like this. If you don't have this, use a light fork to fluff up the rice so that it doesn't stick while it's here and break up. Lovely, look at this. And this is ready on high flame. Add the prawns. Do not cover this. Prawns cook very fast. They become hard. High fire. Saute this really well, and in exactly 2 to 3 minutes, take the prawns out. I'm taking the prawns out, leaving the masala behind. If I was to leave the prawns in this right now, they would overcook. And in the masala, I'm going to be adding half a can of coconut milk. Because remember I said I want a hint of coconut. Mix that well. And then add the potatoes to this so that the masala goes inside the potatoes even more. I've added the potatoes to the coconut and the curry mix. I'm going to wait for the liquid to evaporate a little bit. In the meantime, I shall be stuffing the green chilies. I've taken some chaat masala, adding lemon juice to this. Don't want to make it too liquidy. A little more. I guess I'm going to be using a whole lemon. And I want to show you that I've filled them up, not to the brim, but just a little. And I'm going to be placing these green chilies now with the potatoes. I placed the green chilies in and I've sprinkled some coriander. Guys, just remember, do not move this around too much. The mouth of the green chilies is open and all the masala will come out. So gently place the prawns on top of this mixture, very gently. In a gentle push to mix. And this is ready to be mixed with the rice. About to start layering the rice, I've added a little oil at the bottom of the pan, and I'm going to take half the rice and I'm going to fill this pot up with it. I've got some saffron with some milk and a little bit of food coloring. I'm going to put some on top, but not all, just half. I've added the layer of prawns, potatoes and green chilies, and now onto layering the last one. Now the last layer went up. As you can see, I pulled out 3 prawns and the green chilies on top. I have also garnished this with fried onions, some coriander, some lemon, some rose petals, and what I did was I took a little bit of coconut milk and I have just drizzled it on top, up to the sides, and I'm going to put this on dum now. And for putting it on dum, I want you to take a tawa, make it real hot, and on very slow fire you're going to put this on dum. Don't forget to make holes in it. Cover it and cook it for at least 15 to 20 minutes or till the steam comes from the bottom to the top, and this delicious prawn biryani, new and improved prawn biryani, is going to be ready. And the prawn biryani is ready. What did you think of the new and improved recipe? Are you going to try it? If you were me, what would be the ingredient you would add? I would love to hear about that. I added some rose petals, a new rice. I added coconut milk instead of coconut cream. I stuffed the green chilies, and yeah, that's what I did. So what is something new that you would do? I would love to hear from you. And I forgot to tell you that I had sprinkled the potatoes with biryani masala before I fried them, so it essentially stuck on the potatoes. And then later on, after I removed the prawns from the curry, I added the potatoes again and I sauteed it, bhunoed it. So this potato in the prawn biryani is going to be really yummy. So yeah, I just wanted to share that again. And let's see how this is doing. Oh, it's doing well. And this is ready. I'm going to plate it and show it to you. Steaming hot.